Hey guys, I guess one of the things I've been trying to do lately is cosplaying and video gaming at the same exact time for no apparent reason except for the fact that I actually less like doing it. I think I picked the worst cosplay out there, which is I did like a very. All right, well, first off, on my Among Us walkthrough video, whatever you may call that, I decided to be Kaneki. I don't know if anybody's seen that video, but this one is going to be a live video. I would have done it on Twitch, but I don't know. I just haven't been on Twitch in a while. But this one is going to be very special because I'm going to be doing it on Facebook, where I play the first, I guess like the first 4 Streets of Rage games. But okay, I don't know if there's any other Streets of Rage games besides the Streets of Rage 2 on the Sega Game Gear, which I don't own, and well, of course, I'm not going to be playing Streets of Rage 3. I'm going to be playing Bare Knuckle 3 because I'm going to be doing all this on easy mode. So basically, when you play Streets of Rage 3 on easy mode, you only play half of the game, and they actually insult you for doing so. So at least like on Bare Knuckle 3, you get the whole entire experience. But since it's been a while since I've actually played the game, I know there's some segments of the game that I haven't been like fully comfortable with. But you know, it's an experiment. Oh, and another thing, Streets of Rage 4 will not be played on Xbox. That game will not be played on Xbox. I think I actually own this game. I don't feel comfortable going to my apps because I don't want to let me see all so yeah. I used to have Streets of Rage. I used to have Streets of Rage 4 on the Xbox, but I do have it on my Nintendo Switch. So when that time comes, I will be playing Streets of Rage 4 on that. Let me just try to. I can't turn this thing on. Oh, okay. So my controller's on. All right. So yeah. I will be doing a game switch. I don't think I put cues for a game switch, but that's fine because I'm still kind of new to this whole entire. I'm still new to this whole entire speedrun shtick. So just in case no one knows, I usually put everything on the bottom of the screen, so you can see all the time and the visuals right there. And the first 3 video games of the first 3 series of the Streets of Rage games will be, will be played on this, the Sega Genesis Collection. This game actually has all 3 Streets of Rages, and I actually have the controller set up to where I'm actually feeling more comfortable using it. So just in case anyone's curious, I'm using the Xbox One controller. And I don't think I'm going to be lasting in this cosplay for pretty long because it is hot. So let's get on. So, of course, let's get right on into it. And let's see, data. Nope. And mind you, I'm playing Blaze on all 4 games, so it's going to be a pretty long time. Streets of Rage. And I'm playing it on easy mode. As it says down there. Let's see. I'm not gonna do no crafty stuff. Probably should have. Alright. I know one thing for sure. I'm not the same. What that's gonna do. Hopefully this doesn't sound nice.
You're going to have to plant some gravel, right?
Alright, no problem.
You see this?
Let me see.
You got plant gravel. I'm going to put it at the bottom.
Alright, no problem. Alright, this thing knocks out enemies. Dang, okay. Take that jumper. Alright. Alright, I think this would probably be like a good time to like do the dance, but I don't know how to do it, so dang it. Yeah, so usually I just like die. Alright. Yeah, that was horrible. Sweet, extra life. Would have had 5. I don't know. Easily. I guess it's hit or miss if I actually die on this level. This is where I should be doing the dance, but I might have been yeah. But I just kind of like do my own version of the dance. Kind of like, I would have reboot this. I think this stage is notorious for everyone. Yes, second most turkeys. There's 2 turkeys here. Oh. Is that roast beef? Or is that turkey? Oh, dang it. Alright. Enemy. Then there's only one enemy who shows up for battle.
Just tie in the cable over top.
Okay. Alright. Alright, that should be good. I do not know how to properly beat this man. I don't know how to do the dance, so that's like my closest thing to like a little Diddy Bop or whatever. Yeah. Alright, I'm going. Alright, my dad's upstairs. I'm gonna put the cosplay back on. I'm probably gonna put the cosplay on in the transition of the next game. Dang, I can't believe it. So when you get alright, I don't know how to do the wild move. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of things I don't like doing in Streets of Rage 1. The wild, whatever this is, I can't do it. I'm like, I don't do it that much. Even though I like to do this more than, well, you know, like when it lands. Cause like whenever I play, I use the whatchamacallit. I use the D-pad more than I use the C stick because I'm using Xbox and I'm not using Sega, so I'm not using the Sega Genesis controller. Dang. Y'all just hate me. Wait, I think that was an apple. Oh, here's an apple. By the way. Ooh! Oh my gosh. How? I don't get that. Alright. Also, Big Ben. So, one thing you'll like learn about Big Ben, well when I get to him, is that Big Ben on this game is that I think there's like a certain way most people like tend to go on him. But I kind of like beat him up the way people beat up King Hippo on Mike Tyson's Punch Out, which is I wait till I kind of like have like a resting point and he like go for his gut or his back. Because like the thing is that alright, in Streets of Rage 2 and 4 you could throw Big Ben, but in Streets of Rage 1 and 3 if you throw him, I think he loses health, but you lose like even more health than that. So unlike the rest of the bosses where I get up like really close to their faces, I actually have to like stay in a diagonal and then walk towards them, right? And I do this. Yeah, and I do this like every single time. Also, like one good thing about Big Ben is that he also had like one enemy, like the way Antonio had like one enemy. So Antonio, alright, so I didn't read that correctly. Didn't read that at all. Okay. Alright, that's nice. Alright, that didn't make it. Dang. Alright, but like, I don't know. This is not good. This is bad. This is a bad Big Ben. Alright, that was a bad Big Ben. I'm not even gonna lie. That was terrible. That was terrible. Oh man. That was a terrible Big Ben. Alright, so we're on the boat, and I believe this stage is where they first introduced cop cars. Now, of course, as you can see, one thing Streets of Rage 1 has that the other Streets of Rage games don't is the specials. Well, Streets of Rage 4 has it too, but that's when you play the Streets of Rage 1 characters. but that S sign right there is basically the special. And nobody Blaze, Adam, or Blaze, Adam, or Axel have no specials different, unlike Streets of Rage, well, the sequels, where they actually do give them like unique specials. But the thing about doing specials is that you're only required one of them. In this level, you're going to be introduced to a way you can get multiple specials, and I believe that this only happens for like 3 levels now. And you're also introduced to the Electras that die a lot. These versions of Electra do not come back until Streets of Rage 3. They're really irritating, and you really can't tell which ones. Well, on Streets of Rage 3, you can't tell which ones they are, but on Streets of Rage 1, they usually wear on black. So I guess you would try your best to be careful of that. Now, there's also turkeys or ham, or I don't know what that is. I'm just gonna call it beef. Whatever, the weird anime meat with the bone in the middle. But there's 3 of them because this stage consists of like mini bosses. And for sure, one of the mini bosses in this game is Abadi, the wrestler. There's another turkey. Usually turkeys or whatever that is, they're usually representative for bosses being nearby. And I don't understand the first one, but I'm guessing because I'm playing this game on easy mode. Because I don't understand why they did it for the first one. Probably because I'm playing this game on easy mode. So I'm super careful on how I'm doing this because I'm like, I really want to save my So there's the cop car right there. So now my special went up. Most of the time, people would use, I'm guessing most people use their special and for I'm guessing most of the time people use their special. So when there's a large slew of the karate guys, I'm guessing those are the tiger guys. They're shirtless in future games, but in this game, they're in gi and I don't know. They're in gi, and the only thing they do is jump. Alright, so now there's the 4th turkey, and that's going to be for Onihime and Yasha, or, whatchamacallit, Mona Lisa. Now, I don't know the way most people tend to go against it since I haven't really seen any Streets of Rage 1 speedruns. But there is a way that I do it, and alright. So here we go. So one of the things I like to do is try to see if I can get Onihime and Yasha on the same side, like this. Alright, and I usually like have my back facing against them. So one of them is going to jump and the other one is going to walk towards me. Because I don't know any other way into getting around it. Alright. Alright. Now... Okay. Alright, I should have used, but you know what, that's fine. Yeah, so usually I would use both of the cop cards when their health is set up like this. But I gotta do it now where it's like, where both of their health is like at more than half. Because I'm not sure like what the kill percentage is. So this will probably be like the best time to use the cops. And let's see. Yeah, Onihime and Yasha in this game is basically Blaze. Alright. Alright, that was horrible because I could have used the cop card if I could at least like get like one of their own healths to turn white. Now this, I don't know what to call this level, to be honest, but this is, well, if you thought Onihime and Yasha was bad, then this stage introduces something worse. But also the good thing about the stage is that it also has double cop cars, and well, not double, but it has a cop car in here too. And I think this is also the last stage that has a cop card in it. But also it's really easy to die on the stage because they're compression pushers. And I don't know why. And enemies tend to be pretty defensive on this stage too. Which, that's a no-no for me. Let me hurry up and get that after, because I'm not in the... Alright. Because I think this stage also introduces the red guys. Yeah, I think the red guys now that usually if they wear red in this game, they're a little bit more aggressive. And alright. Thank goodness. Alright, I wanna, yeah. Oh yeah, you can also recover yourself by pressing jumping up. Which is also like another thing I'll be trying to do every time I get thrown. Alright, she attacked first. She's definitely one of those defensive. I don't even know what to call these girls. Because they're not Electra until Streets of Rage 2. Cop car, gotta be careful. I'm not. So now double compressors. Alright, again, she attacked first. She attacked fast. She attacked really fast. Yeah. Double compressors. Yeah. Alright, so I think in this segment, because this stage has one turkey, or beef, whatever, meat, anime meat, whatever that thing is called. But also you get introduced to more aggressive enemies. So it's gonna be really hard for me because they both come out from the sides. Alright, that should be good enough for me. Yeah, that's way more than good enough. That is perfect. One, yes, that is perfect. Ah, oh, that is so good. That is so good. That is so good. Well, for me, I've never really played this game straight through. Alright, I think we are on the second to last level. Yes, we're on the second to last level. This is the elevator. One thing that Streets of Rage is famous for are elevator segments. And one of the things I try to avoid doing is calling the cops here because the camera panning actually goes all the way down into the corner. But the enemies in here is a mixture of both I just straight up lost a life. Look at it. Usually I thought it was like health bar. Oh, that's weird. Great. Could have been going to the last level with 5 lives. It's a rarity for me. Alright, I can try to see what I can do with 4. Broke his back! Oh. Alright. Alright, that's what I'm trying to do more of. That dude just killed himself. Streets of Rage 2 style. Well, No, Streets of Rage 2 enemies don't kill themselves. Bare Knuckle 3 enemies kill themselves. Okay. Can I survive with 3 lives? No, of course not. I just killed myself when I had 5. Really feeling this. I was really feeling this too, man. Oh. Don't get back up, son. Because, I mean, between Streets of Rage 2, 3, and 4, I can, like, read the elevator. Alright, so this is the final floor. Or I believe it's the final floor. Can't read. Final floor. Alright. Last level. Last level. I don't know how the life system works in here, but at least I think it's like 10,000. I think it's 10,000 in this game too. So the one thing I like about this level is that even though this game is actually, even though this level brings back all the bosses, you know, like how when I did the previous levels with the bosses on them, you kind of noticed that there was like one enemy at least like sided alongside with them. Well, in this particular level, and even though you are returned with the bosses, none of them show up. It's you and the boss. You don't get no. You don't get like no. Like you don't get like no kind of like special, you know, like enemies with you. Also, like the bosses are a little bit weaker, so. So even though like I know, quote unquote, I can't do the dance where I can't make the bosses go side to side, but yeah, so I'm like, it's me and the boss, so I can basically just kind of like do whatever I want, treat the level like it's my playground. Alright, so this time, this isn't Antonio, this is Zamza. Now, and of course, one thing is that even though there's also no cops here because you're inside of Mr. X's house. So, yeah. And there's also no cop cars here either. That's good. Alright. So is it like 5,000 I get an extra life? I don't know. 50,000 I want to get an extra life? Alright, now I don't know what it means when electro or whatever wears white. I don't know. Alright. No, there should be more, like... So, first what I want to do is try to get... Come on. Y'all smart. Y'all are smart. Alright, also I see... No. They still got Blaze's concept. be careful. I gotta. Yeah, I'm thinking there's like a quick way to do this, but. If you click yes, you'll go back to level 5, and I don't want to do that. So, alright, so I gotta do it before, try to see if I can get them. Alright. So, Mr. X seems like he takes a little bit more than strong. And also, unlike the rest of the bosses, Mr. X, he has 2 enemies. Yeah, he has 2 enemies, and I, for one, think that's completely unfair, even for easy mode standards. Alright, so all it takes is one throw. All it takes is one throw now. There we go. Alright. 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 Oh. Alright. Probably should have record the time on that. But I got 40. Alright, so I got 4420. Alright, so Streets of Rage 2. So remember I'm playing this on easy mode. Save data. Nope. We're not doing that today. Alright. So after this, I'm gonna try to record my time, since I know I didn't put a transition setting. I didn't put a transition timer. Yeah, I know. I know. 5. I know. 5 lava gotta be the dumbest way to play Streets of Rage 2. I should have done it with 3, but you know. Alright. Alright. Don't worry, this setup will come back again on Streets of Rage 4. I don't know why the game developers just thought that this, but I'm guessing since Streets of Rage 2 is by far everyone's favorite out of the 3. Out of the 3, what they thought of it before. But I guess it makes sense for them to do that. McNux, I found your boss. Alright, also I gotta keep in mind, there's a certain way to take down Zamza, and but I mean it seems like They also brought this back, but in a separate level on Streets of Rage 4. Like, I don't know. Streets of Rage 4 has so many references from Streets of Rage. Alright. Like, when it comes down to Streets of Rage references, I'll explain a little bit more in future games. So when I actually play Streets of Rage 4, I'm gonna just like explain what each reference was or what it is. Hopefully you can like see everything while everything's happening, you know. Dang. Also, yeah, now the whip girls can actually shock you. Which, I don't know. I think it makes perfect sense that they can shock you. Alright, another thing. When you play easy mode, ball guys tend to like come out from behind you. And also, since the character actually has like a little bit more fluidity and control, bosses do tend to have more enemies. And sometimes you actually go against 2 bosses, but that is for harder difficulty. Since I'm doing this as vanilla as possible on easy mode, alright. Yeah, since it's really easy to like manage lives and everything on Streets of Rage, and Streets of Rage 2, it's really easy to beat up like a large slew of enemies in this game, in my opinion, depending on whatever the difficulty may be. So like if I was to play this game, so this game consists of I think six to 7 difficulties. You have your easy, you have your super easy mode, you have your easy mode, you have your normal mode, your hard mode, your hardest mode, and your medium mode. And the thing about each of the difficulties is how each of the enemies are like moving and placed. So if it's on very easy mode, the motorcycle guys, they'll drive so slow that their motorcycles won't even hurt you. When it's on easy mode, the pain starts to come in. But with the motorcycle guys, like you see how I just got hit by a motorcycle, and some enemies will even like jump whenever they come out with motorcycles. So, but it's like around like when it gets to the hardest modes. Like when it gets to the harder modes, the motorcycles will fly so high that you won't even read them. And when it gets to mania mode, they'll sometimes put bosses and bombers. They put bosses and bombers in places where you won't even want to see them. But since I never really played like Mania mode on Streets of Rage 2 because I don't have the Sega Genesis version. Just in case anyone's curious, this is the Xbox 360 version of the game. Oh dang, okay. I wasn't close enough to the door. Usually there's like a way where you can just like jump to the door and avoid the kick animation. It does save about a couple seconds depending on how you do it, but but it's like since I often do that with my favorite character Max on this game. Yeah, so since I tend to do that with Max, because he has a tackle that can like dash himself forward. Alright, so with this, like attack. I can like don't like have him like like move a certain way. He just like moves forward. Dang. Okay. Alright. So just to explain my careful movements, the reason why I did what I did, against Jet is because if you like go past a certain line of the stage, more enemies tend to show up. So if you like stand in a certain segment, only the boss itself will show up. There won't be any enemies unless you actually like walk past that line and trigger the rest of the enemies to show. Alright. In my opinion... No. I can't tell... No. This is the weirdest level, but I think this level has the most transitions in it. Like, you're outside of an arcade, you're on a boat, and then after that, I think you're back out here. And then when you're back out here, you're then on a, you're then inside of a cave. So, either this is like the longest or the second longest set of transitions. In the Streets of Rage game. Now, one of the things. Now, of course, in this stage, one of the things you probably want to do is take down the arcade machines as fast as possible. Because if you fight while the arcade machines are on, it actually messes up the amount of particles that should be on the stage. So I think each stage consists of 6 particles. I'm not sure, or 6 or like just 6 objects, particles, whatever. I don't know. My term's getting kind of rusty since I haven't did even sort of like talking between this game. But if you fight the enemies while the arcade machines are off, the game tends to slow itself down badly, and that's gonna like waste a lot of time. So it's like, as I'm beating the enemies, I would usually go for I would usually try to take down the arcade machines while the enemies are in front of me. But this is definitely something you have to like keep in mind when you're playing a harder difficulty, because enemies do tend to like show up rapidly and all at the same exact time. And as they're showing up. And as they're showing up, they're running towards you, and then like if your enemy is down at a certain health, then more enemies are going to show up, and that also like kind of like slows down the game experience. Now I could be saying that wrong, because like again, I've never really played the harder difficulties on Streets of Rage. Usually like the hardest I think I went on Streets of Rage 2 was like was flat out hard mode, and finished it with max without continues. And yeah, out of all things, I actually did have a blast with that mode with max, but it's like I can't seem to do it with any other character. Alright, so one thing I'm gonna like use this Alright, I want to try to use my sword. Yeah, so one of the things I want to use my sword to well, I was gonna use my sword to take down the Hellas. I think that's what it is. I think that's how you pronounce it. And the Hellas is this game's mini boss. It's this weird looking floating thing. Well, with the way this stage is set up, you can't see its shadow or anything. So you gotta like play the guessing game on how this thing is going to how this thing is going to approach you. How this thing is going to approach you. Now, I'm like fortunate for me because I'm playing the thing on easy mode. It only appears in the middle, but sometimes it does like go all out on the bottom. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be good to like use my sword. Oh shoot! All right, I gotta be careful, man, because I don't want to be like in the same battle space with Zamza and any of the ninjas. Because one special thing about Zamza. Yeah, because I'm like, one special thing about Zamza is that no enemies actually like show up when he's on the stage. So, but the thing is just like the Hellas. One thing about Zamza in this game, unlike Streets of Rage 1, is that his movements are very unpredictable. Yeah, his movements are very unpredictable, and on top of that, in this game, well, in that level, or in that particular level, shadows are also non-existent. So it's like, what works and what doesn't work when you play when you play a weird level like that. Because like in it, like you see like in a level like this, the baseball stadium. Well, the baseball stadium. It's like Boo. I don't know what that means. But in the baseball stadium, you can see you can see how the enemies are moving. You can track their shadows, and even if they are jumping, you see like how that guy had airtime. Carlos, whatever his name is, Carlos Donovan, Bono, like they have that airtime, and no, Carlos is the Galzes. Alright. But like you can track, like track the enemies from your shadows in this game. And it is like a pretty good visual cue for me to like figure out what's happening. Alright, so in this segment of the game, enemies will come at you so fast on harder difficulty, but because I'm playing this on easy mode, you know, just to try to like drive up the consistency of what I can't do on Streets of Rage 1 and Streets of Rage 4. So now we get an introduction to Big Ben. You already saw how I was messing around Big on Streets of Rage 1. So here's how he works on Streets of Rage 2. Let's see. Alright, so first you hear his laugh. Yeah. And you also like see that he jumps now. And I can also like, I can do that. Yeah, I don't know why they took off that feature. Also, I like to jump every time the elevator happens. Let's see. All right. Come on, Kosho Byakko. Byakko? Alright. Yeah, usually there's like a visual cue on how I want to get off the elevator. But it's like since I haven't played this game in over a couple of months. I gotta say a year. It should be like all alright, so after these guys it should be like all like karate dudes. Alright, that was an inch off. You know, I haven't did the elevator jump glitch in a while. That was an inch off the elevator, you know. Yeah, usually I would like try to jump like all the way out. So now that you saw Big, here's how Abedini is. Yeah, that's Abedini. Yeah. So I think that was all Streets of Rage 1 big bosses except for Jet. No, except for Jet, Barman, because Zamza was on Streets of Rage 1, but he just wasn't dressed up like that. Alright, well it don't really matter. I'm always getting hit by that knife guy at the beginning of this level. Hate it. So I just like to... Yeah, I'm still downstairs. No, I don't have it. No. Alright, so I see the broom. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't see the broom. I mean, I don't see the dustpan. Huh? Oh, in the closet? Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay. It's good. I don't care. It's still going on YouTube. It's still going on YouTube. It is still going on YouTube. Oh my gosh, man. It's still going on YouTube. I don't care. Alright, we're introduced to the kid bosses. I call them Birdmen because they're all named after birds. Oh, I also missed the turkey. Oh my gosh, man. Ah. Alright. Yo, where's the apple at? Alright. Thank goodness it's easy, so I go against one jet. Oh my gosh, man. Oh my god, man. Playing this game blindfolded. I don't even know what happened. Alright. I'm gonna try and see if I can hold this. I'm gonna try and see if I can hold this sword for beer. Because it don't matter what difficulty I play this thing on. Beer? Never mind. Never mind. Gonna have to beat up beer with my bare hands. Alright. I'm not gonna be wearing the cosplay for the rest of the game. Alright. Let's see. Oh my gosh, man. Oh my gosh. That was harsh, man. No, seriously, you don't have to say bless you. Don't say it. Alright. Pheasant, condor, raven. I don't know why any of these dudes ain't named Parrot, but they should have been. Alright, this is one of my favorite songs of the game, so I'm gonna be quiet here. Oh, that's what his name was. His name wasn't. His name wasn't. His name was Southern. Well, that's Southern from Streets of Rage 1. And I had Timberline, so I had Timberline. This. Keep in mind that when you do specials now, even though the cops don't show up, you do lose health for doing specials. Ebola, you know what that means? I'm just kidding. They should have had a chicken in named Corona. Alright, Jay. Oh, that's Boo. Alright. Elevator segment. Let's do it. Alright. I didn't even think about how you beat the robots in this level. Alright, so I'm gonna just assume that you're just gonna like be a knife or a sword or something like that. Because like with Max, you can just like take them down with a sliding dash. You could take down the bosses with a sliding dash. Also, this is gonna be the last level that has dual bosses in it, so. Oh yeah, yeah. Alright. Alright. Now, if I had a blade, if I had a blade, like on harder modes, a ninja would have dropped a blade for you, but in this. Yeah. Yeah, usually the particle molecule robots, they're a little bit more aggressive than that. It's like as soon as you touch them, they electrocute you. But I'm guessing because it's easy mode, they don't do that to you. Alright. I should be dead. I should be dead, bro. That was death right there. That was literal death right there. Like 8 lives. Oh! But that was literal death though. Okay. Alright. Oh dang, okay, I see you. Alright. Alright. Come on. Alright. That was great. Alright, last elevator part. Now, in this segment, the thing about going up floor to floor is that you get like an apple worth of health. Or at least I think that's what it is. But you get yourself like a good chunk of health. Also, the bosses are much weaker than they are in this segment, so you can just kind of like just go on like with the combos in this. So you see how I'm just like easily just doing stuff that I wouldn't do like on level 1 of the game against this guy. Yeah. And even if the bosses do like come in with like multiple, um, yeah, even if the bosses do like, yeah, so even if the bosses do like happen to just like come in with like multiple amount of people with them, you don't really have to worry about that much because every boss except this one, like is like programmed to be like easy like mash against, easy against like like do like insane combos with. Yeah, so yeah, it's every boss except that one. All right, now let's just hope I can. All right, now let's just see if I can like take down this version of Abadi without. And right now I'm not doing good. Most people that I think were just like, well, if it was max, then you can just like. Alright. And I think that's the last one. Alright. Now we're against Mr. X and Shiva. And I guess the thing about Mr. X in this game is that his gun, when he shoots, actually does damage. So, and also Shiva is a really defensive character in this. So, yeah. So the thing about this version of Mr. X is that I try to like go for the corner with him. And I like Streets of Rage 1 Mr. X. The enemies are actually a little bit slower, so it's not like they'll just go up to you or whatever. And he also tends to shoot his own boys. This I think is something that is like something that happens in all 3 games. I guess including Streets of Rage 4. I don't know. I mean, not really going Streets of Rage 4. He's just a bonus. I also like how when he falls, his gun shells go all over the place. But I think they took that out from this game. It's also really hard to tell whether you're making hits or not. So I'm gonna just stop that there, and I'm gonna just save it. Let's see. So I'm gonna save the replay. So I can like do like a time record and whatnot. Since I know this is easy mode, let's see, 53. All right, so I'm gonna just put it there. And I did that in 39 minutes and 3 seconds. Okay. All right. So we're going to start. All right, I guess I'll make sure I'm doing this correctly. Game settings. All right. As long as I'm in the Japanese version, I should be gold. Local mode. I'll load the save data. Yeah. I'm gonna load that bad boy. Bare Knuckle 3, baby. Everything is in Japanese. But the thing is, at least when I play this game, I'm gonna play throughout the entire game. So I'm not going to yeah, so it's like at least like when I play this game, I'm gonna do 5 lives. Because I'm like I totally forgot how everything worked in this game. But yeah, the enemies are super defensive in this difficulty for some odd reason. They're stupid defensive. Alright, I did it wrong. Alright, so Big Ben in this game, I can't like throw him anymore because if I do that, I lose health. So Big Ben has been reverted back to his Streets of Rage 1 self, but also so like that. Also, the one thing about this is that you're also knowing that on the regular Streets of Rage, Blaze is not wearing on these colors. Rather, she's wearing on the colors that she should have been wearing on Streets of Rage 1. But in this, she's wearing on the original set on Streets of Rage 1. Which is like, like all red. And the reason why I say should have, because on the original box art, she's wearing on all white. So I'm guessing that's what direction they went to when they made Blaze wear on all white. You also notice that the differences between the enemies, well, I mean, this is easy mode, so I don't really have any room to speak. But on any difficulty on Streets of Rage, the enemies come out even less, and that's because you're gonna notice the boat driver, right? All right. You actually go against the boat driver, which I think is a really weird addition, but I don't know. But I also like the addition of beating up the boat driver. I'm guessing the reason why most don't really like going against the boat driver, probably because personality-wise. And on top of that, when you beat him, he cries. I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, just turn the volume up. Also, remember I told you about the whip build being extremely defensive? So I'm like, fortunately, I think the back and forth maneuver is back, but yeah, the back and forth maneuver is back, but it's like it kind of sucks for it. It doesn't do as much damage in Streets of Rage now. So you're not gonna have as much. So you're not gonna have as much fun with this compared to like everyone else who. Compared to like like all the other games, Alright, here's my least favorite stage. I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna focus. Start. Letter falls. All right. Construction. They made the stage powerfully worse, but somehow it's easier than Streets of Rage 3. Oh, okay, I'm gonna start. The reason why I say it's powerfully worse than Streets of Rage 3 is because, first off, the truck actually, the truck kills you faster. And not to mention, your specials, they take up way too much health. So that's the one thing you want to try to like keep in mind when you play this game is the special meter. Well, is your health when you do specials. Great. Now I need a knife guy. Oh, great. Great. Oh, that's all it took. Okay, now the chase. Alright, also, the one thing about food on Streets of Rage is that it's not really necessary to eat on Streets of Rage 1 and 2, because you don't get points for eating your food. But in this game, you do get points, and points are very crucial because you see how I just got that star there? The cool thing about having stars is that they make some of your moves stronger. And they also like do like a really good use with a large batch of enemies. Alright, I don't even know what this is. I can't tell if it's like an elevator segment or not, but whatever it is, this part is kind of corny, so... Especially in this game, because they always tend to kill themselves. Like, they'll just like straight up jump off this. They'll just like jump off the bridge, it's so dumb. And also the same way how I died on Streets of Rage 1. Same way how I died off of Streets of Rage 1. If I even come close to falling off this thing, I actually... This game is a little bit more lenient. It's a little bit more lenient with I take hazards. Alright, so I gotta be careful. Electric Girl's tipper. Alright, Tiger Man. Could have been having 2 stars against What is this? Break? Break. Alright, that was too far. Alright, one thing you want to do with break is that you want to actually like get on like in the middle of the floor. Well, Streets of Rage 3, he's Axel. Obviously, because he's Axel. Alright, I haven't been against this version. I haven't been against. This is actually the only time where Streets of Rage 3 of Axel is easier. It's actually easier because I'm like, you don't even grab this fool. Yeah, because even when you grab this guy. Alright, there we go. Killed him without losing any stars. Yes. Not to mention, this game also gives you points for the amount of lives that from the amount of what you will call it, Roboto. Okay, I don't know what he said after that. Alright. 2 stars always mine. It's always my go-to. I love 2 stars. 3 stars is where it gets kind of weird. So. I only like 3 stars was with Skate Eddie. I don't know Eddie. I forgot the Japanese version of this guy's name. Eddie Sammy. Yeah. White jackets. I don't know what this means. Oh, no. Yeah, white jackets. There we go. I don't know what that means. I don't even call them white signals. Ooh. Alright, thank goodness there's like a turkey here. Cool. Cool. I don't know why. It reminds me of Soviet. Alright. Shinobi Reverse. I think it's like only like one of my favorite songs in this game. Feels like this was easiest to beat with Skate. Well, on normal mode. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, 3 stars. Here's why I think 3 stars is kind of weird, but it is definitely a use for this. It's definitely useful for this stage. Yeah, you go through the door without having to break it. Also, this is one of the few levels that introduce what 1-ups look like in this game. But I'm like, again, I don't really have that much speed. Yeah, they made Adam out of all people 1-up. I'm like, they should just put him in the game. Also, these guys can't spell Phoenix. Yeah. Can't tell that's Mr. X with his shirt off or whatever it is. Looks weird. Dang, I ate the chicken too early. Oh my gosh. Well, it don't really matter because in this game, the enemies actually eat the food for you and even get health off of it. So this is actually like by far one of my least favorite elevator segments because yeah, because when you're on it, because I'm like every time you go up a different floor, you don't gain any health, you gain nothing. And I think there's an apple upstairs, but there's no point. Super grimy at that. Because if you lose all your stars... No, because if you die and you lose all your stars, you don't want to lose them. This thing is so grimy, it's messed up. This ain't even the last floor. This is where all the chicks show up. Well, there we go. No stars. Oh, okay, so you lose your stars one at a time. Okay. Well, it don't really matter because 2 stars is my favorite stars and it's my favorite non-stars anyways. So. Alright, now we get to Mr. X. He's not really going to say anything. Well, people must have just thought I was afraid of the red suit guy, so he's just like, yeah, bring him out. Where are they? Yeah. The red suit guys are way scarier than this. The fun thing about going against Mr. X though is that no, I don't think there's no additional enemies that go against you. Let's see. There we go. Oh, whoa, so close, so close, so close. All right, so what I so okay, so it did work. Yeah, this is why I like 2 stars, because going against Robot X, he's also pretty defensive when fighting, so like at least like with 2 stars, you don't really go any further after you do like the after you do the jump kick. You just get him with a bat. you just swing him with a bat and it's done. It's done. Done with you, Mr. X. That's a metal bat for some strange reason. That's a metal bat. You see right. You see right there in the description. I don't know how this camera thing work because I'm inverted and all that. Yeah. All right. Now because you was against a fake version of Mr. X, you now have to hurry up and get up on out of this place within 70 seconds. But oh no. And what do you have to do before you get out of here? You have to save. Well, I mean, in Streets of Rage 1, you have to save. You have to. You have to. I guess like you have to like save the. Yeah, so you have to like save the commissioner or whatever. It's always door number 3. The reason why it's always door number 3 is oh my god, no, I picked the wrong door. No, this is not good. I'm going to die. Oh no, this is not good. This is not good. I picked the wrong door. It was door number 2 and I messed it up. I'm gonna die. Or at least I'm gonna have to go for evil ending. Oh my god. That is not good. That isn't good. That is bad. Oh no. I have to save the commissioner. Okay. Oh my gosh. Yo. Y'all tricked me. It was always door number 3. Yo, I got tricked so bad. I got tricked. Dang. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I got tricked so bad. Alright, so it's door number 2 on this floor. How many seconds do I got left? 40 seconds! Oh. That is not good. Alright, here we go. Oh, the Prime Minister. That's the Prime Minister. But in the well, at least that's the Prime Minister in this game. I forgot. Cat in the Coco. I don't know how to remember all these bad songs, but sure enough. I think that's what it's called. Cat in the Coco. So I don't want to say sing it. I don't know. Reading the song just sounds so weird. Well, dead. Alright. Well, who cares? I like 2-star Blaze. That's the trick you don't know. What is the... Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, man. Back to 1 star. But who cares? You know how many stars it takes to take down Mr. X? Oh my gosh. Yeah, boy. Only if you knew. Only you knew. You see the Prime Minister, that we gotta take down Mr. X. The real one this time. Alright, also gotta keep in mind, this stage has bear traps in it. And only you fall for them. So Mr. X must have just been flat in Gene's mode. I'm guessing, like, the Syndicate must have been like on some real smart man stuff. And it was just like, yo, man, we got activated bear traps that would work with cops. I don't know when, but these guys tend to blow up and they split in a certain segment of the screen that I can't really see. Come on. The food. Oh, there goes me in the bear trap. I'm in the human trap. Oh, it's called, okay. I've only heard of a Masamoto. What was a Masamoto? Mr. A to Z. He's not even Mr. X. He's just all kinds of weird. I'm like, why do they all have to wear pants? Y'all know Mr. X ain't a Terminator, so why this? I forgot what this song is called. About time I actually know that song that I hate and don't know. closer. Come on, come closer. Why are you backing away from me? Alright, Dr. Dang, I can't say his name. His name is something else in this game. It's not Doctor, you know. It's not really a cuss word. His name is Dr. Zero. Yeah, his name he's named after a bootleg. He's named after bootleg Dr. Pepper. Oh my gosh. Dang. Alright. I am not playing fast. Alright. Good. Dr. Dang is down. Now we're down to Mr. I. Mr. Y, because it's not Mr. X anymore. But he also names himself something else in this game too. Neo X. Yeah, this is the only way I know how to beat him. I swear. I don't know how else to beat down Mr. X. This is my signature, whatever this is. Kind of like how I didn't know how to beat down Yasha Onahime on Streets of Rage 1. Look at it. Look how much time I got left. Look how much health he got. And look how much time I got left. Heck yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh, really. Save replay. Alright, that took 42 minutes. I'm gonna just take this. Overwrite. Yes. It was only 0. Yes, I don't care if you. Wait, no. Alright. Resume. Okay. Alright, really fast. Exit game. I just want to like see how long that took. I didn't want to see how long that took. 44 minutes, not bad. Alright. Now. There we go. There we go. Alright, Streets of Rage. What? No. Arcade mode. Yeah. I don't know how to handle bosses on Streets of Rage 4, I promise you that. Oh, can I like, skip that? I don't want to read that. Why did they just get the Streets of Rage new characters? Why did they just get Blitz? Why did they get Blitz and Anthology? So yeah, this is the Streets of Rage 2 reference I was talking about earlier. Alright, I forgot how to handle this part of the game. Actually, I don't know how to play this game at all. Yeah, at least like the bosses are a little bit easy to pick up, so even if you don't know what you're doing. Cause I'm like, I don't know how to infinite anybody in this game. Streets of Rage 4 is notorious for the infinites. If I could like finish this game properly, then I'll like show you what an infinite looks like. Also, the one thing I like about Streets of Rage 4 is that I don't have to like go out of the screen and like, you know, like detect my time and everything. Now I know I suck with 3 million Alright, now I know I'm dookie with 300 points, but I'm like, let's be honest here. Let's be very honest here. I haven't played it. I barely touched this game. And I don't even play as Blaze. So... I'm not gonna go in there. Alright, so the thing is that if you electrocute the arcade machines, you actually like wind up going in the Streets of Rage 2. But I'm not doing that. How do I take down the conditioner? I don't take that. One of the things I'm going to actually need is nightsticks. Because... So I'm going to try to see how I can keep that. Alright, and one of the things about the next room is that, alright, the other Streets of Rage games make it necessary to just like beat up people. This time I'm gonna take the nightstick. Oh, come on. Alright, now there's no point. That wasn't clean, but I'm like, my best commissioner ever, I guess. Actually, no, I do. Actually, it work. Alright, so now I can get back to throwing big man. But it's like now, it's like a little bit. I'm just gonna keep dunking, don't stop. Points don't mean jack in this game except for actually. Alright, you're introduced to you're introduced to yellow-haired Galsians. Now the thing about Gals is that they actually just stay on the ground. So usually like enemies are extremely easy to like beat up when you fight them. Sometimes they have like a little bit of a bounce to them. Wrong way. Oh, yeah, that wall's made out of spikes, so that does damage. I don't know. Also, you see that artwork right there? It was like, right, I don't know, somewhere on that segment between, that was Ash from Streets of Rage 3. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say on that behalf. That was just Ash from Streets of Rage 3. Boo. Boo. Usually I'm pretty cautious on this stuff because it's easy, but I don't really do that here. Huh? Okay, whatever. Collision? Alright, behold, the only Streets of Rage 1 reference. I pray that I do not go for it. So one thing you gotta keep in mind is that whenever you go against certain bosses, alright, here we go. So this is the only Streets of Rage 1 reference that this game has to offer, because clearly this game totally forgot that existed. Or at least we have Streets of Rage 1 characters, but I don't know. But I feel as though like outside of the Streets of Rage 1 characters, this game, that was the only Streets of Rage 1 reference that this game has to offer. Streets. Actually, I do kind of like it. I guess I do kind of like it. Yeah, I guess I do kind of like when the cops show up and this second thing. But I'm like on the third thing. Now the missiles go from player 1 missiles to player 2 missiles, which is where they just start like firing in random spots. Kind of like what they did with Streets of Rage 2, Streets of Rage 1, because dang, but you just caught it good enough. Oh man, I wouldn't know this. Oh my gosh, it's awful. You just went into like a small, like a smitten of it. Alright, let's see. Take it. I was expecting for neutral. I was expecting for a neutral special to defend myself. Yeah, I also like how this back throw allows you to like move a couple spaces. Like I mean, I guess in some cases I can understand how it's useful. Like it extends the throw, but it extends the throw like really throwing it into like a I think Streets of Rage 3 had better interactions. All Blaze did was jump. I might go up the stairs or whatever. Alright. Yeah, remember the bikers? I hate those guys. They named these bikers, I'm about to say, where's they named the last bikers after weather effects and all that? They named these bikers, well, Streets of Rage 2, they named the bikers after weather. These bikers are named after King. I mean, they could have been both boys in these games. I mean, no complete. Also, they get you with the soldier boy. Oh, it fell on my hands. Dang it. How do I beat up this thing now? Whatever. I don't care. Also, I'm not even gonna lie. Marvin's theme is Marvin's theme in this game is like my favorite. It's like my favorite. It's like one of my favorite themes in this game next to Shiva's theme. Which, okay, I love Shiva's theme because obviously it was written by Yoko Shimomura. So I mean, like, I love me some Kingdom Hearts every now and again, but yo. All right. In this stage, you're introduced to the sumo wrestlers. You thought what's his name? Big Ben. It's gonna be a big problem. Wait till you meet these guys. Yeah, they made like stop signs, poles, and whatever the long samurai stick things are the best way to break anybody's defenses. Because you notice like on Streets of Rage 2, these guys actually have like some clean defenses. But in this game, that doesn't mean jack. As long as you got yourself like a big old stop sign. Dang, yo, how come these stop signs not hitting the big guys? Great, yeah, of course. They make their uses as soon as I stop using them. Heck yeah. Well, they better start them stick Johns. I don't know what they're called, because better start making their uses. Oh yeah, that's right. And of course, butcher knobs. Those things are so powerful, man. It's like they almost like cut right through the competition. So I'm gonna just eat that. What? Dang, I didn't even have enough time to like show off the Alright, well I'm gonna actually be keeping these for the second segment of the game. So oh yeah, that's right, you can also drop your weapons down. Wait, let me see how you do it. Yeah, you can drop your weapons. You can drop your weapons. Which see. Alright, so now here we go. They go to some wrestlers. Alright, so the way you really go for these guys, in my opinion, is that you just grab. Sometimes you can just go for like a grab, like a two hit. Like you got yourself some stick things. You got like a pole, like a broomstick, a stop sign. Literally anything that works around that entity. You should be solid. You should be solid. But I'm like, if you just like, like set 1-to-1 against these guys, grab them, and then get them with a down throw. Don't get them with a back throw unless you're like skate or unless you're either. Yeah, unless you're like skate or something like that. Yeah, skate or cherries. I believe will do like some pretty we like doing some pretty useful back throws. Okay, 4 lives. Well, actually, 5 lives. Alright, now in this segment, this is where you start throwing weapons at people. You literally just stay on one segment and start throwing weapons. Alright, good thing for me, there's like 3 apples like just standing here just for like out of design. But I am pretty careful how I eat these apples. even though I know I'm going to be granted a turkey going against the boss. Alright, there we go. Alright. Oh my god. Alright. I just love everything about this scenario. And then the song just plays. That was corner to it. Actually, dang. That was horrible. What's next? No, the train is next. Oh my gosh. Yo, I can't do the train with 4 lives. Maybe I can because the commissioner is kind of weak in this. But oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No, the train is next. Oh, snap. Just like, wow. Man, this sucks. I'm not getting an extra life. In fact, let me see. I went, cause I think, alright, I went 8 levels in. I think I got an extra life. Yeah, no, I think I got an extra life. After the art gallery, though, you're introduced to burgundy people, which and I'm like, at least I want to like try to like like nail the game long enough for me to do that. Oh, dang it. Wasted time. Alright, so without my golden turkey, oh look, there goes Vicky again. Look. Got to mention that Rue was at the bar and also, these guys are named after Beyonce and Rihanna. I don't know. I mean, I guess Mona Lisa was just kind of. I mean, it should have worked out here. In my opinion, I think it should have worked out here. I mean, look, you're in an art gallery. Mona Lisa is a work of art. I guess somebody pronounce it. Well. Let's see. Y Tower. I hate this stage. I don't know what else to say about this stage, except for I hate it. There's 12 stages in this game, and this is like by far one of my least favorite stages. Like, this does remind me of the I think this game has about 12 levels in it. And I guess all of them kind of. Alright, I'm also going to use that No, no, no. agents. Oh! Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright, here we go. Max Lightning. Oh my gosh, man. I can't even tell you how excited I was for that scene. Alright. I'm gonna show you the real way you do that next. First, you get them while he's targeting them, just give them the, then you just give them the reverse. Which, your reverse should be easy to do, depending on how. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, Childish Gambino's right there. Okay. That don't mean anything because I can also see one of the game does. Like, yeah, look at that, man. Ain't that crazy? We got a man. Salsa. All right, Burgundy people. It gets scary. The only reason why I hate these guys is because they can throw stuff at you. No! This is not good. This is not good. Wait, dudes in yellow, dudes in burgundy boxers can throw stuff at. Alright. That should at least get me up to like 3 levels. I think I'm down to 2 levels, so I know I'm going to die in X's castle. Oh, was it X's castle or Y's castle? Who cares? Oh, that's not good. Oh no, no, no. Oh my god, man, this is not good. I'm gonna die. Top first, bottom second. Alright. be like an appropriate time. Yeah. Now they got electric boost. Two lives, one crappy boss battle. Who's gonna win? Because I gotta win all of that when I get inside of the castle. We still haven't even got to the menu yet. Alright. It takes me an hour and 50. No, it's gonna take me like an hour and 30 minutes to finish this game. Oh my gosh. On easy mode. That's embarrassing. Alright. like a star hitting like one way twice. Alright, good. I'm set for life. I mean, not really, because I think I just gotta take them both down with a hammer, but we already know how long items last with me. Alright, actually. No! 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 Get the turkey! Great. Yeah, I dropped my mallet. No? Dang it. Ninjas. What? I knew those minions were cops. I know there's like a mallet in one of these joints. Isn't there like a ball or something when I'm against the ninjas? Well, guess I'm against the twins. Oh my gosh. Wait, where did he come from? I thought this was easy mode. That was half health when she stopped attacking. Well, I'm dead. All that food did nothing. Oh wait, what's this? No. Go back. There's an entire apple and like... Good. At least the guy with the gun goes first. Oh my gosh. Screw this! Oh my gosh, this category. Why did I even put myself through this? Oh my gosh. Alright. Oh! Why did I even put myself through this? Why? This is... Yo, man, I need to stretch. I need to stretch. Oh my gosh, man. Yep. There we go. That was an experience. I didn't even know I didn't even know I could actually do that without continuing. Well, it don't even matter because that don't even have continues. Oh my gosh. Woo! Almost 4 hours of this. Almost. Wait, how long was this video even running for? I can't see anything. Scale it down. 4 hours. Well, no, 3:58. I'm just gonna let this whole entire thing go through. Can't believe it. I ran through all Streets of Rage games. All 4 of them in one shot. Hold up, these guys had voices? I would never guess. I would have never guessed. Those guys had voices. The enemies, they had voices. Oh my god, my back hurts. Alright, I'm gonna just like this thing. Wait. Oh, I thought this thing was... No. Oh, I was live for 4 hours. I was recording for 3 minutes and 46 seconds. Okay. I guess that's fair. Hour and 26 minutes. Can't you believe it? I suck at this game. Can't believe it. Well, other than that, that was me going through all 4 Streets of Rage games. Hopefully my commentary was good, and yeah. Thanks for watching. Peace out.